breakfast for myself, Kingston. Cortney didn't want anything to eat, so.
Yeah, we're gonna sit right there while you eat.
With some eggs and oatmeal. And then, we went to the gym. I was supposed to be there at 10 o'clock. That's my first training of the day. With Cameron Jackson, Santina. And then all the other coaches showed up. But today was this morning was more of a, just a grappling day. And it was good. Everything, I thought, I don't know, maybe there was a miscommunication with times. I thought we were supposed to start at 10, but actually it was 10:30.
10's the warm up.
10's the warm up.
Yeah. They're at 10 to warm up and be ready to go by 10:30.
10:30. So, I was a little frustrated because I thought it was like 10. I was like, man, where's everyone at? Hey, Cameron, let's just like warming up. I don't know. That's what I look like, y'all. Scared of you don't rush it up. It's going to be wrestling like Tuesday and Thursday. No, it's kind of like, now you're doing it. No, once we got in the groove, Cameron warmed me up. When we got in the groove, everything was good.
I don't want you doing is training yourself to escape just to get back here. Escape to get back here. There you go.
I learned a lot from this morning. Like, I'm not all the way there. That's why we have a training camp. I got a lot of stuff to improve on between now and fight day. So one day at a time.
What's your relation to Greg?
We met Greg. Well, I went and did a session with him first, and I really liked him, and I thought it would be beneficial for Drakkar to go and sit and talk with him. Greg is a sports psychologist, and he's also an athlete. He coaches as well, so I thought it was a good match for us to have someone who was kind of understood that the demands that we have as athletes, and then also the demands that we have as a couple, because his wife also is an athlete and she coaches as well. So
what's the other end of the spectrum?
I thought it would blend well.
Contest is war, or contest is partnership.
Yep.
That's the one we want.
Yep.
I mean, what if you and the prick that you're going to fight, what if you are somewhere, what if you're overseas in Afghanistan and you're soldiers? I mean, you guys have more in common than any two people around. I mean, you guys share the same interests. You guys share the same passion for, MMA, for UFC, for fighting, for what you do. So how can that same person that you otherwise could be super close friends with, how could we demonize them in the fight? You want him to bring his best because it's going to make you bring your best. And if this guy gives you less than his best, he's cheating you.
What are a lot of other topics that you typically hit on when meeting with him, or does it range?
It ranges. Like with me, it was more so staying focused on the path since I have been injured, and just making sure that I'm staying positive and keeping my 1, 2s, and 3s all in line as far as what the path is, who I need to keep in my corner, and where I'm going to go from there.
Heading to
MMA. We're gonna do some striking and some tactical work on our feet with Eddie Chow, Master Eddie Chow. So it should be fun.
Tonight we just went over our game plan of what we want to do and implement on Dariush. It was a good workout session. He showed up a little late because he got rear-ended, and I told him he should have just said his neck was hurt. You know,
I can't move nothing but my
can't
eyes.
move nothing but his eyes. You know, but once we got to work, it was good.
That is Sherry.
So now we can go over to Cameron's house whenever. That's
cold pool.
That's true.
I'm talking about this thing. I'm just getting there.
Oh!
Hey babe, you're the one burning all the calories.
Hey babe,
Yeah.
you know what you do with those M&Ms?
Refrigerator. On the door. Woo. Okay. Any nap time? Oh, nice. Yes.
Kingston,
Come on. Back, lay down. Come on. Oh, come
I
on.
know what you want. Let me just give him one real quick. Let me get one of these. Hey, baby. Baby. You get one. You want one? No?
She'll eat it though.
Yeah.
She'll no.
Yeah. M&M's. Oh, baby. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you. Addie.
Don't tell your dad.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm going to training. I'm just playing, babe.
What?
Nothing.
Hey, don't get M&Ms all over the place. Swallow that spit. Ay, Addie.
Kingston, if you give me a kiss, I'll give you one. Hey, give me a kiss, I'll give you one. Oh, he's already geeked up already.
Hey,
We're heading to Glory Game.
Ooh, bear make hits.
I'ma make me on it. I won't get no sleep till I run out of money. DJ, you know that we 101. Shorty, give me 6 weeks, I'ma make me 100. Yeah, that's a lot when you
coming from nothing. Sat on the block, bust a beat on the onion. This shit ain't for free, gotta pay if you want it. Up all night, go to sleep in the morning. We be up all night, go to sleep in the morning. Give me 6 weeks, I'ma make me 100. Yeah, that's a lot when you coming from nothing. Sat on the block, bust a beat on the onion. This shit ain't for free, gotta pay if you want it. Up all night, go to sleep in the morning.
That's how I stay still. Richer than rich. So you come and get me more. Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes your words is hypnotizing. And I just love you.
Now we at the boxing gym. Still got my stank ass clothes on. I'm gonna take this shirt off.
What coach are you training with today?
Coach Allen.
Been a regular bitch, I be really on my shit. Contraband and wires, now you fucking with the click. Real spit on my mind, shit, Steph Curry. I'm making all the free throws. Beast mode, only smoke on fire, call it heat stroke. Drug affiliated, they looking, I know they hating. They watching, just know you made it. In presence of all the greatest, I'm all around. Plus, everything gotta go. Chia pet, watching money grow. Break your pockets like a hoe from the movie Hustle and Flow. They wanna collabo, I need to see some dough. Don't let the money use you.
Can Daddy have a kiss?
Take my morning pills. I take we both take just the greens, super greens. And then I take Xendurance, the Immune Boost, Extreme Endurance, and Joint 4. That's just the morning and at night. And then normally at night I mix it with the creatine and the collagen.
Yeah, the collagen greens, the omega.
But we ran out of that.
We ran out of that. I normally take the same, but there was like a mix-up on my account, so I just made sure he had enough. So I haven't been taking it for a while. Which I can
I need
totally
to start
feel.
taking the CBD sleep.
I just don't like the way they taste. But they have like a CBD spectrum now, full spectrum, which I ordered, which is pretty small.
Oh, you got that.
Yeah, but those go, if we're both taking 3,
Yeah.
it goes quick. What up, buddy? What up? What? You got binks everywhere. Come on, we need to go brush your teeth and you need to go pee-pee in the potty. Oh. Oh. Hey, Addie. You want toothpaste?
Good morning.
You gotta take your bink out to brush your teeth. Want me to take it? And then brush? And there's another one here too. But you have to brush your teeth.
Brush.
Ooh, look, Addie's gonna brush her teeth. Look, Addie's brushing her teeth already. You got it. I'm right here, I'm not going nowhere, but go ahead. Oh, good. Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. Scrub your teeth. So good, nice and clean.
Joe Rogan.
Damn, speaking of Joe Rogan, he made $30 million last year.
Did he?
Fucking A.
Fuck.
As a podcaster.
Oh, just was from his podcast?
Holy shit. Dang.
Well, he did made $30 million just from his podcast.
That's what it says, yeah.
It's insane.
And what's that? Just selling like advertisement?
Yeah, probably. Dude, he gets like hundreds of millions of downloads.
Fuck.
Hashtag
So make sure y'all subscribe so we can get some fucking money.
Let's get some money.
From Fear Factor to
UFC.
Coming. So that 30 million is just from podcasts, and that's not counting what he made from comedy, which would probably be another 15. And the UFC, I don't know what they pay him, but I'm sure they pay him good. Cause he's like the only dude, the only commentator that actually is like honest, cause he's not worried about getting fired. You know what I mean? He's like
yeah, but sometimes he's biased.
He knows the sport pretty well too.
he does. He
Like,
is
he
biased
kinda,
sometimes.
He kind of calls like what they need to do and what's
Yeah.
going to happen, so it keeps it a little more. I don't know, like for the person that might not know what's
A
going on
casual
in the
fan.
fight.
Yeah, they understand.
They understand it, so then they go to their friends. Yeah, so he needs to like turn to the left a little bit more. I call that.
Dude, I was pissed off at Joe Rogan when I fought. What's his name? Dude, I lost to. Tamar. He was just talking shit on me. He needs to fight. All he's doing is throwing his hands up. He's not doing anything. Hi.
Big kids. How do you go with Uncle Brett? Your favorite. So little dinosaur. Do you want a truck?
Look at that, cured.
There we go. Boom. This is your dinosaur. Your koosh ball and your rock. Babe, did you send pictures yet?
I just sent the picture of him sleeping this morning.
Okay.
How's your striking, that balance and everything moving forward? Good.
Yeah, it's getting a lot better.
It's getting better?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Someone didn't load the dishwasher, we set it here.
You have to think like this.